I need to mark the angle for this the miter, and I guess we don't really need it because I have this corner, and because it is a miter it should go to the other corner, but I've never done this before, so better to just trying to see which way I can do it. Like, yeah, now it's just a matter of sawing it down, and then let's see, try this way. Or let me clamp it the other way so that I have to do it this way. That's the way it is. Let me see if I can clamp it better. It's just that it's becoming hard to view. It's getting a good start. Let me clamp it at a better level. Will this be any helpful? My saw was bottoming out, so let's see how I can do it. Let me clamp it this way. Slightly awkward towards the end because to clamp, but this came out pretty nice. That's what I need. I'll clean this up with my plane. Now, it doesn't really need to be too accurate. Like, I can make it shorter rather than risking the joints to, like, rather than risking this to compromise my joint. I was blocking the camera, so let me go this way. This is not going to be seen, but makes you feel nice about this. Yeah. I guess this is the only time I'm going to see it. Like, once I glue it, it's all hidden. But yeah. Same thing on this one. Nice tight joint actually. I like it. I don't know how, like, once I have both in place, how it's going to fit. I hope it's still. So let me try this way. I really don't need to see that line. So this is the point, and this is the corner. I know. I will just try to saw this time using that as the reference. Let me see how I'm doing. The line is, or my knife line is on the other side, so I'm not looking at that. Yeah, that should be good. It looks like I'm veering away from the line, but still on the waist side. It's okay, I can plane that. Let me try from this side. Wasn't as clean as the other one, but I'm still on the waist side. I'll just clean this up with my plane. That's my miter. So idea is that they come together this way. That's the idea. Let me see how they fit. I still may have to take a little bit from one or the other. Let's see. I'll put some more notes here. This is C. It's always good to have as many markings as we can for this. now the inside part does look like it's mitered, so put the other side. It's interesting, I've never done this before. I knew this is a strategy that's used, but never had done this. Very good. Seems like this fits perfectly. That is what I'm looking for. Very happy with it. In case like something holds up or something, we may have to take from one side or the other, but it all came out just fine. So this is one corner. This is the wider one. I have 4 more corners to do. No, I mean 3 more corners to do. So yeah, I'll work on those. I'll leave it clamped because I mean that just reduces the chances of me mixing things up. So let me start with let me keep this aside first. Let me cut the grooves first on the other one, because I somehow feel like it's easy to forget. So this is the back panel. So back panel this way, it goes this way. So the triangle side should have the groove. Registered from the outside face. I can mark this also, preparing for my mortise. While I am here, I will mark everything. Just that like I go with the flow, it's easier to hopefully not mess things up. So basically everything will have a groove except for the front, top and bottom. Looks like grain should be in my favor. Making grooves is so much fun, and it gives me a good workout on my weekends also. Today is a weekend, like the days when I normally get a little bit lazy but at least this keeps me moving. And cherry is really nice to work with. I mean, all my projects, like most of my projects are with cherry, so I forgot saying that. It's definitely very nice to work with. That's not the primary reason I buy cherry, as I would have told a lot of times. It is pretty affordable here. I want to work with oak and all and try things. As I understand, this is diffuse porous, I believe. If oak is ring porous, so it gives a different experience. I have worked with oak, it's not that I haven't. Some aspects like splitting, tenons and all might be little bit easier easier to predict with oak, because as I said, they are ring porous, so the ring should be more visible. So hopefully it will be more predictable that way. That's what I had sharpened my blade before I started my project, but I haven't touched it, but hopefully it will I think this one is done. How critical is it to get the exact depth? We want to be there for accuracy, but this is just to house the panel, the plywood panel, so I would think it is not the most critical.